What's up YouTube, it's YG and today I'll be showing you guys my Maliss deck profile that I've been playing for the past 3 weeks. 3 tournaments, 2 OTS champs, and 1 for the day before the actual YCS. So I played it for like 6 tournaments. Overall, I came first, I think, like once with it. Probably could have came first twice, but unfortunately I screwed that part up. And overall it's a good deck because I managed to go undefeated till like round 4s with the deck when I played it for like an OTS champ. However, I'd lose due to some small misplays, as this deck can be hard to pilot in certain scenarios. Overall, it's a good deck for like if you want to play like something combo instead of linear like Bystial. And I also got the deck because of the new support that's coming out in Alliance Insight. So don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. And let's get into the deck profile, shall we? So starting off with the main deck. Got 3 copies of Maliss P Dormouse. Dormouse is the best 1-card starter in the deck, as she can banish any Maliss monster from the deck. And also allows your monsters to gain 600 attack, all your Maliss monsters, until the end of the turn. It also has the reborn effect from the banish zone by paying 300 life points. Overall good card, but it's also a choke point for gold for Lancia, as she's like a gold suck monster as a monster. So that's it for Dormouse. Next we get into the other one card combo card, but it's not as perfect unless you're main deck in Dotscaper, so you can make like the full board with like Griffin, a bow. So what she does is when she's normal spell summon, she can set 1 Maliss trap that's different from the ones in the graveyard. And it also has an additional effect. It has like a secret effect where you take no damage from Maliss monsters this card points to. Meanwhile, the Dormouse has protection against card destruction, so they kind of like Lightning Storm or Geki to destroy your Maliss links, because they'll be protected. Although they could still use it, but you know, like the links will be protected still regardless. And she also has an effect to reborn from the banish zone by paying 300 life points. And she's like the money card for crossover breakers, besides the field spell Maliss Underground. Next we get into the last main deck monster for the Maliss monsters, 2 Chess Cat. She has a secret effect where she can protect your monsters from not from battle. What she does is when a monster you have destroys monster they have from battle, it can get banished instead. She also has like an Allure of Darkness like effect where it can banish any Maliss card as long as you have a target, and then you draw 2 cards. And lastly, she reborns herself by paying 300 life points from the banished zone. So that's it for the Maliss monsters. Next into the hand traps and non-engine monsters. Starting off, we got 3 copies of Ash Blossom and Joy Spring. Ash Blossom, of course, is to counter the more chummies. Overall generic card. It's good for the mirror match to Ash the MTP, which like searches and banishes on field. So you need that in the mirror match sometimes. Can hit the Fiendsmith, Requiem, Engraver, Ice Razio, hit like the Mitsurugi Prayers in the Mitsurugi variant for the Razios, as well as the Azumina deck with like Deception. Overall good card. It's generic. Everyone should at least main this, regardless of what deck they're playing, unless they play like a full trap heavy stun deck. Yes, we got 3 copies of Mochami Furos. Originally I wasn't maining this card, but I was signing it as I needed space. I needed 3 more cards for the space in my side deck, so unfortunately I had to move this to the main deck. It's one of your turn skip hand traps besides Dimension Shifter, as this card's max E for deck or extra deck cards. So basically if you got things like Razio, you at least get like 2 draws if they start off with Ice Razio, because of there was some in there Razio monster plus the detonator. Mirror match, they can give you like at least 1 draw and make mask, as they'll probably make IP Masquerade and the end board if you use this against them. It's pretty much good against every deck in the mirror except like trap heavy decks, especially against Mermail. This is pretty good, as most of the powerful cards come from the deck or extra deck, like the Bahamut Sharks, Totally Awesomes, the fish that's a brick in the deck. That's it for Mochami Furos. Next we got Dimension Shifter. This is the last monster hand trap I main. Dimension Shift is of course because this card has a bit of synergy in the deck, and you can also make like a hard script plus GWC set pass combo, so you can gain life, and it also shuts down many grave reliant decks in the format, like Mermail, Atlantean, any Fiendsmith variants. Hurts like Razio a bit, as they can only end with just Detonator pass, which is why I'm maining a certain card to counter Detonator. So yeah, very good card, very overpowered, and I think it should be main deck. Next we get into the Bystial engine. Got the 1 Magnamot. It's limited to 1 because it's very powerful, as you get a search in end phase when dragging card. And it's a quick effect if your opponent controls a monster, and you can banish a light and dark from either graveyard. Next we got the other Bystial I'm main decking. 3 Jerusalem. Jerusalem is for your Maliss monsters, so you can extend. Basically the Bystials extend this for this deck. Plus has removal for special summon monsters, so you can get rid of like Nibiru token if you Nibiru them, Razio Detonator if you don't have cross. And the last Bystial main deck is of course Bystial Boldrake. Boldrake paired with like any other light and dark monster like Phantasma and Nibiru is fantastic, as it will also give you a removal effect, as he has an effect on the field where if your opponent special summons a Link, Xyz, Fusion or Synchro monster, quick effect, except during the damage step, quick effect, you can trigger one other light and dark monster, target the monster summoned, and if you do, banish it. Some people on Bystial Sarnia, but I don't really have space to main deck the Sarnia, and I feel like the Bystials aren't good against every matchup, because if you're facing a deck like Memento or Murmur Atlantean, they're kind of bad because they only can target light and darks. So for those kind of matchups, I don't really like them for. But besides those decks, it's pretty good. That's it for the main deck monsters. Next we get into the spells. Running 3 copies of Maliss Underground. Maliss Underground is basically a gold suck from hand, deck or graveyard. When it's activated, banishes any Maliss. Also had 2 more effects, where if you have 3 of your Maliss traps banished, your Link monsters gain 3000 attack. Last, he has another effect which I need to keep in mind when I play this deck, because I kind of forget it. But it has like a Barrett the Voices voice-like effect, where as long as you control Maliss Link monsters, your opponent must only attack Maliss Link monsters for attacks instead of like the other monsters. So that's something to keep in mind when you have this on the field. And it's like the other expensive one from the crossover breakers. Next we go into a bit of draw engine. We got 3 copies of Lure of Darkness. Lure of Darkness basically views your Maliss monsters as your dark monsters get banished after you draw 2 cards. So it's like Jessica, like the original version, as like a spell card. But it has a drawback where you don't have any darks in hand, you must discard your whole hand. It's a great deck. Got the Raging Battle special edition ones. Originally got these for the Thunder Dragon deck, as I was playing Thunder Dragons back in 2019, which was probably like 5 to 6 years ago. So next we get into a bit of no engine. So there's 3 copies of Metatronus. I was trying Imperm before, but Imperm conflicts with the Bystials, unfortunately. And this one helps out more against if you have Shifter and your opponent's playing Riser and they make Detonator pass, you can just use this to out the Detonator, as this deck kind of struggles on the if they have Detonator on the Shifter, because when I played Riser, every time there's a Maliss player and they had shifted me, I would make Detonator pass, and I'd still be able to make them pass their turn, because I would carefully destroy all the extenders and starters. Which is why I decided to main this card. And it also is very good in the mirror match as well, as it banishes them face down. So this card reads: target 1 face up monster your opponent controls. Special summon from your deck 1 with either of the same attribute, type or attack, and if you do negate effects and banish them face down, it's the same card. So So I end up running one detonator in the extra deck, which I don't want it, to be honest, because I want to run as other card in the extra deck, but I didn't have a choice. So if you press the detonator, you summon your own detonator target, and then you banish her face down. And they can't activate the target monster's effects. And another reason I don't want to run is because it's only good for Maliss and Bystial for me, because I'm not running effect failure. Because effect failure is another target for like against the Blue Eyes deck, as their monsters are light level 1 spellcasters, so you can use this plus effect failure as basically 2 words to negate their starters. Although it can negate the Spirit Dragon because of the Bystial, since Spirit Dragon is a 2500 dragon type. Next we got Terraforming, of course, for consistency. This is basically your 4th copy of Maliss in Underground, as it adds a field spell from deck to hand. Next we got Goldsock. Goldsock's basically the same as Dormouse, where you just select a card from your deck and banish it until the second standby phase. And the second last spell I run in the main deck is Triple Tactics Talent, since I'm running a target which makes this 4 copies. And this card is probably like one of the best cards in the current format, as it can let you draw 2 cards, take control of a monster, or rip a card in opponent's hand, since everyone's practically running hand traps nowadays. It's also good second as well, breaking boards. And the last spell card I run is Cold by the Grave, of course. Cold by the Grave is to counter Lancy any hand trap if I don't have Shifter. So that's it for the spells. Next we get into the main deck traps. 3 copies of Dominus Impulse. It's a very powerful card. I like it especially because I can activate from hand instead of setting it. We had used it against like an opponent who's playing like Tempire to counter their Sanguine Kaiman, my opponent's Bystials, their Nibiru's, their Mirror Match for like the traps or the banished effects, as well as Bystial Fiendsmith, as you can hit the Ice Bystial, Requiem, Lori Breath, as well as the Lacrima. Hits the Blue Eyes matchup with like the Roar of the Blue Eyed Dragon, Primite Lord Reload, Spirit with Eyes of Blue, Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, just so many targets. Crimson Dragon as well. And if you also have a Trapping Grave, it's like Strike. That's it for non-engine. Next we get into the engine. Maliss MTP07. This one is so all 3 of these traps basically, they have an effect where you can activate it the turn it's set by banishing a Maliss monster you control. So the first one, MTP, allows you to search for a Maliss Maliss monster from deck to hand, and if you control a Maliss Link monster, you can banish 1 card in the field. Which most of the time you set this on your opponent's turn when you bring back the White Rabbit. Next we got GWC. These ones are reborn from the banished pile or the graveyard. and it's non-targeting. And it also has a gain life point effect, which is good as this deck uses a lot of life points for the maintenance cost. And keep in mind, it only gains attack of that special summon monster. So if you have like a link, mass link monster, so if you reborn like any of the mass link monsters, you're guaranteed to gain life points because of this. And the last card is TB11. Let's say TB11. This one's like a half aura, like an E-Leaf. But you can't activate the effects of that monster while it's on the field. So you have to link it off. And then you'll be able to use this effect. If you summon it back from like Maliss Underground, White Binder, Red Ransom, maybe Splash Mage, but I don't think that's possible because it negates the effects, as well as like Haggard Lizardos, definitely. And you can also special from extra deck, but I don't think anyone does that because I don't think you'll be able to reborn it because it's not properly special summoned. So that's it for the main deck. 43 cards. Originally this deck was 40 cards because I originally had the 4 losses in the side deck. So next we'll go into the extra deck. I'm running 1 copy of a Baraku. This is the new one from Suda. So this one has a quick effect during the main phase where you discard a card to activate any of these effects. Where you can destroy a card, reborn, until the end phase you banish it. To special summon a light the dark monster. And you can and during a standby phase as a secret effect where you can draw cards equal to the number of different monster types in the graveyard. Which is something I tend to forget because most of the time people just skip before I'm able to go to my turn. She's a very good card. So this is usually used for the Griffin combo where you banish this, summon back the Griffin, and you call them. Next card we have is Firewall Dragon from Code of the Duelist original print. I do have an ulti, but most of the cards in extra deck are on ultimate rare, so I decided to not use that one. So this card's like the one you summon if you want to play safe most of the time. Like if you have only like 1 white rabbit and you don't have Dotscaper. As well as Dormouse if you want to like play through Nib. Because you just make this in the as the end point with probably Nibiria, and then you might be able to extend a bit more if you hold on to extenders. So this card is like once on the field you can balance any card on the field, the graveyard, up to the number of monsters calling to this card. And you return it into the hand. It also has another effect where if a monster is destroyed by battle or card effect. Sorry, if a monster this card points to is destroyed by battle or sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 monster from your hand, which is something people used to do with the Spiral deck, as you could like keep looping with the quick fix or something. Because I remember how expensive this used to be. I think I used to have a place of this maybe in the past. It was either this one or the double helix. Next we got Access Card Talker. Access card is mainly just to like this, mainly like a board break, as you'll be able to banish your Maliss links to reborn them. And if they imperm it doesn't matter like that. You lose the restriction of what to banish, so you can banish as many of the darks in the graveyard. It's like all of your Maliss links. And it gains attack equal to the link monster's rating. And it targets one card in the field and destroyed. It's like Dark Arm Dragon for the link monster. Yeah, it's a super like effect as well, where you can kind of activate cast effects in response to the summon. So you use like effect failure and resolution. And the last link forerun is of course Nightmare Griffin. Nightmare Griffin is mainly used for discarding a card to recycle your spells and traps from graveyard, so you can recycle back your GWC in the combo to draw a card. And it has another effect where monsters, special summon monsters on the field cannot activate their effects unless they are linked. So that's it for link 4s. Next we get into link 3s. First link 3 run is Maliss Q's Heart Crypto. So Heart Crypto requires 3 monsters including a Maliss monster. And she has an on-field effect, which is a quick effect where you can target one of your banished Maliss cards, and if you do banish non-target banish one card of field, it's like Shirag, Dominus Omen, the link 4 that I used to play in Trial Brigade, Zodiac. And if she's co-linked, the effect and activation cannot be negated. So if your opponent infinite permanents this already, and you use like GWC to reborn and put a monster here, or you activate like a Bystial from hand, you special here, you'll still be able to banish the card regardless if it's negated or not. It's a pretty crazy rule. And it has an effect where if it's banished, you pay 900 life points, and if you do double attack, so it becomes 5000 attack, which people use for like OTK and stuff. And she's like the boss monster for the Maliss cards. Next we got Maliss Q White Binder. 2 monsters including a Maliss monster. So when she's summoned, she has like a DD. She has like a DD Crow like effect where we target 3 cards in either graveyard, banish them. Has a on-field effect for the main phase where you can set any Maliss trap from graveyard or field, graveyard or deck to the field. And lastly has a reborn effect where you pay 900 life points to reborn it and you draw 1 card. And the last Maliss link 3 run is Red Ransom, which is the same card as the one I'm running on the playmat. So she searches Maliss spell, which is the only target you have is the field spell, and while she's linked, while she is pointed to a monster, while this card is pointed to a monster, the effects of the attack and defense of all effect monsters my opponent controls are switched. And lastly, it has the effect where you pay 900 life points to reborn it, plus banish any Cyberse from the deck. So you can banish Dotscaper, and then you get to reborn as well, which is why people decided to main Dotscaper in the deck in the beginning. So that's it for link 3s. Next let's go to link 2s. The first one we have is the Dark Charm of Gloomy. Gloomy can be used in mirror match for respawning your opponent's Malisses. I've used this to reborn my opponent's Bystials, funny enough. Like I ended up using it to reborn my opponent's Magnemite, so I can recycle it for to get more Bystials during the end phase. when it's destroyed by battle card effect, you can add like any of the Maliss cards, main deck monsters like Dormouse, Chess Cat, White Rabbit. And he needs to include Dark Monster. So I think mandatory to main this, to be honest. Next we got SP Leonite. SP Leonite, generic removal for banishing. And it can also be used as a combo piece, because this is the other one besides Hagel Lizardos for banishing from your graveyard. And it can also be interruption. Your opponent's turn by something from Masquerena. Next we run Nightmare Cerberus. I'm only running this card because it's one of your outs to Chaos Hunter, since that monsters are floodgate on board as your opponent cannot banish cards. Which is why we run it, because this and the Metatronus are your only two outs in the deck. Because SP and I wouldn't work since it banishes. So this card is when you discard a card, you can target one card in the main monster zone, destroy it, and you can draw a card. Next we got Splash Mage. Splash Mage special summons Cyber's monster from the graveyard in defense position, but you're locked into Cyberses. So if you summon this, you avoid doing the Griffin lock, so you can only do Firewall Pass or the Heartscriptor Pass, since they're both Cyberses. Next we got Hagel Lizardos. Hagel Lizardos requires two monsters different names, and you can banish from the graveyard for cost, which is crazy. And then you reborn like your Maliss monster, and then you go into your link free place. And also a change modifies the attack of one of your monsters, of one of the monsters on the field. And you can banish itself as well to draw cards. Next we got IP Masquerena as our last link too. IP Masquerena is used especially when you're under the Mulch armies, as you can make this with one of your Maliss monsters in past turn, and you can link this with the Maliss monster to something like SP Leonite, White Binder, Red Ransom, or if you have like another card on field, maybe like TB11, you can summon like Heartscriptor. If you've got a Bystial, you can also summon Heartscriptor. And that's it for link 2. The last link our main deck is Link Decoder. Link Decoder is for making more extension for your link plays, as your trigger when you summon any of the Maliss monsters, or if you go for the link force. So when sent to graveyard for material for a Cyber's monster that's original attack is 2300 or more, you can specify it by banishing when it leaves the field. And the last card in extra deck of course is Bystial Detonator for as a Metatronus target. Personally, I would like to replace this with either Typhon or Link Reaver, since Link Reaver helps in the mirror match, as you can counter their traps. Typhon can also be used for more decks other than Bystial, and it also saves me space from running Metatronus. So that's it for the extra deck. Now let's go into the side. We got 3 copies of More Chummy Purulia. You need Purulia for the Bystial matchups, as you can draw a lot since they switch turn from hand, and it makes them make a weaker board. Hit Sprite, the Blue Eyes deck as well, as they might normal summon twice possibly because of the Mausoleum of White. So you just pretty much put this for like any deck that extends a lot from hand, like Phantom Knights, Sprite. I'll be at 50-50 against Crystron and Murmur Atlantean. Overall, it's a good card. Next, we have 3 copies of More Charming Meows. More Charming Meows is mainly for the mirror match. Since most of the time they'll just make masquerade a pass and you draw a card, which is good because you want to weaken their board. Since you draw a card each time the spirit sign from the banished zone as well as the graveyard. Next we got, for the last hand traps around the side deck, 3 copies of Lancia. Basically for the mirror match. Also hits Crystron's because the graveyard effects banish for cost. So yeah, I think it's one of the cards you have to run in the side for this format. That's it for the monsters. Next we run the spells. So I decided to run 3 copies of Triple Tactics Frost instead of Crossout, as through my experience playing this deck, most of the time if I went first and I lost game 3, it would be because I would draw the crossouts plus one of these More Charming cards. It would be so frustrating because I'm like, damn, I can't even play the game at all at this point. So yeah, that's kind of like why I decided to cut the crossouts and put these in. So originally it was these crossouts plus the 4 loss in my side deck, and it was the clean 40 card. And this helps against the more Charmies and especially against Lancia, as most people would shotgun Lancia during draw phase, and you activate this to set one of your 3 turn ending cards. And it's also good going second, as you can search Dominus, Impulse, Triple Tactics, Talent, Terraforming, Allure, Gold Sock. So overall very good card. And the last 3 cards I run are the turn ending traps in the format. Barriers for the Ryzeo matchup, all the variants pretty much, except the Fiendsmith. Different dimension grabs basically your 4th shifter, I guess, and it basically becomes your 7th if you're going first because of Frost, just in case they lands here. So you just activate this, turn off their turn as well if they're playing like a very graveyard reliant deck. It's also very good against Ryzeo Fiends, as they only be able to make Detonator pass. So that's it. And lastly, it's Sanctum. Basically for summoning Lancia if you're playing the mirror match or Crystron. So you basically have 1, 4, 7. So you have 7 Lancias. Ways to get into Lancia for the game freeze. So that's it for the side deck. Some considerations I have. You're playing this deck. For links, you could replace, if you don't want to run Metatronus, you can either run Link Spider as another way to play around the Nibiru, or you could take out Cerberus or Phoenix for like trap spell decks. If you want to take out the Metatronus, you have Cerb and Phoenix for generic removal. Of course, Typhoon, it's my Starlight that I got on sneak peek for the Age of Overlord. This I already talked about for Typhoon. I'm considering running Dotscaper as it helps a lot more when you're comboing off. Cause I like making the big board instead of like a conservative weak board. Other considerations are running 3 Effect Veiler and 3 Nibiru. So if you like to run these two, you can cut either Love Darkness, Metatronus, or Impulse. Those are currently the 9 cards you could like take out if you want to run these, since these have good synergy with the Bystials, as you can banish this as a target for Bystial monsters, and Nibiru plus Baldric makes them struggle a lot. You could also run Fantastical Dragon Phantasma as well, so you have like another way to draw to unbreak your hand going second. So that's pretty much it for my considerations. Now let's do some combos. I'll just put this in because I'm gonna do a combo with this card later. So our first combo is gonna be the 1-card Dormouse combo, which is the best combo in this deck. And we're gonna do the greed version, where you just play ignorantly and don't care about hand traps, and your end board's gonna be Nightmare Griffin, a Bow, GWC, I think 2 draws because of White Binding Griffin, and you will have 2 of your traps in grave, and all 3 main deck monsters plus Ransom and White Bind in the grave. So let's start off with normal summon Dormouse. Effect of Dormouse. Banish White Rabbit. White Rabbit effect, pay 300 to reborn. Link them both. Into Haggard Lizardos. Effect Haggard Lizardos. Banish Dormouse for cost. Effect the Dormouse, pay 300 to reborn. And you're gonna link these 2. Into Red Ransom. Effect of Red Ransom. That on the ground. Oh my bad, you also set the White Rabbit, you set the TB11 of course. Set TB11, so you hold this so you can use this later. So use TB11 here. Banish Ransom for cost. Summon out Chess Cat. And you're gonna use Ransom, pay 900 to reborn. And then you can either banish a Maliss card from graveyard, from deck to graveyard. But I think yeah, whatever, we're just gonna play ignorantly this time around. So you're gonna banish the cat. You got cat effect, pay 300 to reborn. This is kind of like why I prefer running Dotscaper, as if the Nibi here is just pass So what you do here is you link off the chest cat. But here, right? Actually, never mind. We just use chest cat to draw. Draw two. Doesn't matter what it is. Then you link it off. To link decoder. Link all three. To the white binder. Summon back link decoder. We're not going to use white binder's effect yet. Set the reborn GWC. Back to the GWC. Banish Ransom. Reborn red Ransom. Use white binder effect to reborn by paying 900 and draw a card. Next link binder and decoder to Griffin, effect Griffin, discard. Okay, GWC to set and draw another card. Lastly, we'll link these two to a barrel, effect of a barrel. Discard talents because they say they don't hand trap us at all. Banish this. Reborn Griffin. A barrel. So this is your input. You get to draw 3 times. From white binder, Chessy cat, and the Griffin. But GWC is set for next turn, so you go GWC, reborn the binder, gain 23 life points from his attack. And you can go white binder effect, target, Ransom, and white rabbit, Banish birth, reborn birth, you chain go 1 rabbit, 2 ransom. So you have another follow-up card, so you can search the field spell and set MTPO7. So you got another interruption, so you can just activate, banish the binder, search for Dormouse, go effect of binder after you banish a card on field, pay 900, draw 1 card. So you get a lot of pluses, you correctly get like 3 new cards, 1 unknown, 2 known. This one switches the attacks of the opponent's monsters. This one makes you not take any damage, power damage involving your mouse monsters. And you got like a Griffin lock, as these two don't point to anything. So that's it for the Dormouse greed combo. Next, I'm going to teach you the safe route without Dotscaper as well, and it's going to be the 1 card Dormouse combo, but this time we're going to try and make a board that doesn't hurt as much against hand traps, like Nibiru. You're going to and then your input's going to be Firewall Dragon, GWC, Mass in Underground, +1 draw, Red Ransom, White Binding Grave, +2 Malice Traps in graveyard as well. So you want to start off with normal summon Dormouse, effect of Dormouse. Banish White Rabbit, affect the White Rabbit, reborn, affect the White Rabbit, set TB11, link both to where's Haggard? I think I put it in the deck. Oh, there it is. Summon Haggard, effect of Legatus, banish Dormouse of course, effect Dormouse reborn. Make these two off. Into so white binder. So this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gonna be a 5th summon. So if they Nibiru here, you could still chain TP11 banish, draw card, reborn to reborn it, and then you can set your reborn regardless. So most people aren't gonna Nibiru here. So now you're gonna activate white binder. So if you chain Imp Veiler, you can still chain this banish for cost. So you're gonna set, here we're gonna set the GWC, this is the reborn. Next you're gonna activate TB11 because you wanna keep this as insurance just in case they actually Nibiru you, so then during your opponent's turn you can activate to reborn the white binder again. So banish the binder for cost to special summon the Chess Cat, since this is the only one we still haven't used the effect on. And you're gonna use white binder effect. Pay 9 to draw card. 1 draw. Come back not. From here we will we'll link these two. Into Splash Mage. Splash Mage effect targets Chess Cat. So even if they try to like Bystial, it'll still trigger to reborn. So you reborn, and then you link those two into your red Ransom. Then you're gonna go Ransom effect, add Underground, activate Underground. You're gonna banish the Chess Cat in your graveyard, then go Chess Cat effect, pay 300 reborn. Then you're gonna link these two. Lastly, into your Firewall Dragon. So this is gonna be end board. You got an unknown card, so you plus 1. The field spell GWC to reborn your white binder opponent's turn, so you can reborn, go effect, target this, and this if you're scared of like full body grade. So you'd go 1, 2. You summon it here or here, up to you. All it does is make you take no damage, so I'll just rub it like summon it. Regardless where it is. get your opponent's monsters get switched effects. Plus you go 1, 2 to search, this one's to set, and you also gain life points 23. This is a controlling monster. We're gonna set the MTP or 7 for searching and banishing non-target, as well as adding another copy of a field spell. Then you can bounce any card the opponent has, use this MTP, search, like Chessy Cat if you want to like draw for next turn. Then you can banish the White Binder for cost again. There you go. White Binder, draw another card. It's insane. There's some things to keep in mind. This is probably like the safest route if you're really afraid of Nibiru. And the Griffin lock, you do that if you don't really, if you know your opponent's playing some like going second deck. So yeah, that's kind of it for the Dormouse Nibiru safe version with no Dotscaper. Next I'll show you one with Dotscaper. So this one's like, this one's almost the exact same as the first one. So you get 3 draws of course from Chessy Cat, Nightmare Griffin and White Binder. You also get about Nightmare Griffin plus GWC set, and you have two of them engraved, the traps. All 3 of the main deck monsters, Ransom, White Binder, and possibly a Heart Scriptor. But I don't think I can get into Heart Scriptor, but I'll try and do it for this combo. So we're gonna start off with normal summon Dormouse, effective Dormouse. Banish Maliss PQ, so Maliss P White Rabbit, effect the rabbit, effect the set. Set TB11. Next we'll link these two. Into Haggard effect, banish Dormouse, effect the Dormouse, pay 300, 3 points. Link these two. Into Red Ransom, effect the Ransom. Yeah, this is the one with Heart Script, never mind. This is the one where you have max interruption. The other one is if you make White Bind instead, you want to play like really safe into Nibiru, which I'll show after this one. This one's the max combo, so you're guaranteed to have Heart Script as well in graveyard. So you're gonna add Maliss Underground. Next you're gonna activate TB11 to banish Ransom for cost. Spirit Summon Chessy Cat. Effect of Ransom, pay 900 to reborn, plus banish the Dotscaper. Effect the Dotscape the reborn. link Dotscaper into decoder. Next you're gonna link all three into white binder, effect of decoder to reborn. And as well as you want to target Chessy Cat, the trap, yeah, I'm going to target these two to banish. You're going to go effect to reborn. Afterwards you're going to use white binder, set GWC to reborn of course. Next you're going to use Chessy Cat, banish the underground to draw 2. Next you're going to link all 3 to Hearts Crypto. So you're going to activate GWC, banish Crypto for cost, reborn binder, I think this still reborns itself, pretty sure. Next you link these two. Oh yeah, and you also have, oh yeah, I already said. Never mind, you summon the Griffin here, effect of Griffin. This got Tronus, target GWC to set. Draw card. Go to a bow, effect of bow, discard a lure. Reborn Griffin bashes the end phase. Set. Now you have this for the reborn for your opponent's turn. You got a mysterious card in hand. And you can go activate special, effect, banish, Crypto, and White Rabbit. You can reborn Crypto here. Actually here anymore. Here, summon the rabbit, effect of the rabbit to set the MTP. So now you have a double banish because you have this and this, and a destruction from this as well. Or you can reborn like a ransom for like. And you can go effect, flash, search for Cat, effect, pay 900, draw 1. So you got this. In the end you got like, you drew like 2 cards. You added 1, you draw a card, and so that's it for the max interruption combo. Next I'll show you the 1 card Dormouse combo with Dotscaper. But we're gonna try and play slightly safer. So you're gonna have a better way into nib. Unlike the other one, which was a bit into nib. I kind of figured out what was the problem in the previous one. So the previous one, you weren't supposed to banish, you meant to only get 1 draw in the end. Next I'll be showing you guys the 1 card Dormouse combo with Dotscaper. Your end board is gonna be Griffin plus a bow. I'll draw Griffin GWC set with the Maliss monsters all engraved, the main monsters plus the Ransom and White Binder. So we're gonna start off with normal Sam Dormouse, effective Dormouse. Banish White Rabbit. Effect the White Parrot, pay 300 to reborn. Effect the White Rabbit to set TB11. So you're gonna link off Dormouse and White Rabbit into Haggard Lizardos. Effect of Haggard, banish Dormouse for cost, effect Dormouse to reborn. Next we're gonna link off Lizardos and Dormouse into Red Ransom. We're gonna use Red Ransom's effect to add Maliss in Underground. Next we're gonna activate TB11, banish Ransom for cost. Special summon Chessy Cat from deck. Next we're gonna use Ransom effect to reborn by paying 900 and then banish Dotscaper from deck. Effect Dotscaper to reborn. And Dotscaper. Into Dakota. Go free. Into red White Binder. Effect of Binder. Target cat and TB11. Change to Dakota to reborn. Chessy Cat to reborn. Effect of Binder to set from deck. Here we're gonna set GWC. Next we're gonna link off the actually now we're gonna use Chessy Cat, banish the Underground to draw 2 cards. And we're gonna activate GWC, banish for cost the Binder to reborn Ransom, effect the Binder to draw a card. Next we're gonna link these two off. There's the decoder. Summon a Griffin effect, pitch shifter. Gonna set the GWC and draw card. So link these two off. Into your bow, effect of bow, pitch cost, bash into end phase. We're gonna reborn the Dormouse, link Dormouse and Chesscat into mask and end phase. Bow comes back. Then during opponent's turn, so your end board's gonna be GWC plus 2 unknown cards plus Masquerena. So during your opponent's turn you can activate GWC, or you can start off with a bow, up to you. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use GWC first to reborn the binder, effect of binder, banish the Ransom, Rabbit, and Dormouse. So we're gonna bring this back here, these two here, and you're gonna go Rabbit to set from deck. We're gonna set the MTP 07, the one that searches and vanishes non-target. Next we're gonna activate Masquerena to link all three into Hard Scripter, and here you can activate MTP, banish the binder for cost, to add Chesscat, and then you get the field spell of the Ransom as well. So then in new chain you can go binder effect, draw a card and reborn. Afterwards you can use a Bower Q, discard the Malice in Wonderland, banish the Q to bring back the Nightmare Griffin. So this is your overall end board. With Dotscaper you get to draw 4 times overall, because you get from Chelsea bind the Griffin first turn, second turn you get off binder, so it's 4 draws, and get the Masquerena as well, so you'll be able to get the Hard Scripter, so that's double banish on top of that. So that's it for the Dormouse combo. I'll show you another Dormouse combo, but this time instead of leading with the Red Ransom, we're gonna play a bit safer into Nibiru, so we're gonna make White Binder instead. So with this combo, with the binder combo, you'll be able to draw 2 times because of Griffin binder, and possibly the Chesscat, maybe, depends how you want to play it out. And you get about Griffin on board, plus the 2 traps in grave, 3 of the main deck monsters grave, and the 2 links, Ransom and binder. So you're gonna start off with Dormouse again, normal Dormouse effect. Banish the rabbit, effect the rabbit reborn, effect the rabbit set. I'm gonna set the TB11 of course. Next we're gonna link Dormouse and the white rabbit into Haggard effect, banish mouse, effect of mouse reborn, link mouse and lizardos into white binder. So this is probably going to be like your 5th summon, so even if in the Nibiru you can still chain the TB11 to banish. So now we're going to use white binder to set. Gonna set the GWC6. Next we're gonna activate TB11, banish the binder for cost, disperse summon from deck the Chess Cat. New chain, we're gonna go binder to reborn and draw card. Next we're gonna link off binder and Chess Cat into the SP Leonite, effect Leonite, target Chess Cat to banish, effect the Chess Cat to reborn itself, pay 300. Then we're gonna link them both into Ransom. We're gonna use Ransom effect now to search the field spell. Add underground. Next we're gonna activate GWC, banish for cost of Ransom to bring back the Y bundle, and then gain 23. Effect of Ransom. Bring back the Ransom, then banish Dotscaper. Effect Dotscaper to reborn. Link Dotscaper and the white render into Griffin. Effect the Griffin, pitch the underground to set the GWC6. Draw card. Then finally we'll link these two into the Bow effect, pitch on card, banish the end phase, bring back the Griffin, and bring back the Bow. This is going to be end board. You're going to get a plus, you get a draw twice, you got the Bow and Griffin, GWC set, and you just do the usual combo that we always do. So you would reborn this, gain 23, target this, this, and this. And you go chain 1, Ransom, chain to rabbit, set MTP, then add the underground and draw card. Well, not yet. Then next you activate MTP, search for Chess Cat and on target bench card field. Then you go bind that to reborn and draw card. And this is gonna be overall board, and plus you gotta pop up this as well. So that's pretty much it for the Dormouse Dotscaper combo that starts off with the white binder. Next combo I'll show you guys will be the Dormouse plus Shifter combo. So in this combo, you're gonna end on Cloud Scripter plus the GWC set. So you can play through like a imperm against your hard scripter. So first we're gonna start off with normal Dormouse. So we're gonna activate Shifter first in draw phase, then go Dormouse effect. Banish Rabbit, effect the Rabbit to reborn, effect the Rabbit to set. We're gonna set the TV11. Wait, it's not TV11, my bad. We're gonna set the DWC reborn. Then you're gonna link the Dormouse because it gets banished into any link one. So I'm gonna put a decoder. Most people would summon link Rebo here, but I don't have any other link one unfortunately, because I have to put in there. Then you're gonna go Dormouse effect to reborn but pay 300. Then you're gonna link all three into Crypto. Then your opponent's turn, you're gonna activate GWC, so you have to like imperm this, doesn't matter. And you're gonna reborn the rabbit. And you got rabbit effect to set MTP. So now you got double banish. And you got recovery for next turn. So you add like either Chessy Cat or Dormouse or the white rabbit. I'd probably add Dormouse here since it's a one card combo. It's like the best one. And you got Hard Scripter to shuffle back any of your traps to recycle. So that's it for all of the Dormouse combos I have. I'll put more up. I found a spreadsheet that has a lot of information for free on the Maliss combos, and I'll probably put that link in the description below. It's a spreadsheet I found in the Maliss group on Facebook. So next we're gonna do the white rabbit combo without Dotscaper. So you're gonna end on Firewall Dragon plus GWC set, the Red Ransom Binding Grave plus one Trapping Grave, and all three main Maliss monsters grave. So you want to start off with normal summon white rabbit, effect the white rabbit. Gonna set TB11, then activate TB11 by banishing white rabbit for cost. Summon out Dormouse, effect the white rabbit, pay 300 for cost the reborn. Next you're gonna link off white rabbit and Dormouse into Haggard, effect Haggard, banish Dormouse for cost, effect Dormouse reborn. Then we're gonna use Dormouse effect on field to banish Chessy Cat, effect Chessy Cat to reborn. Next you're gonna link off Dormouse Elizabeth into Red Ransom. We're gonna use Red Ransom effect to add. Gonna add underground. Link Ransom and cat to SP. SP banish Ransom. Effect Ransom to reborn. And banish Dotscaper. Effect Dotscaper to reborn. Link Ransom Leonite. Into Y pointer, and you're gonna have one pointer to set GWC. Then you're gonna link both the escape and the binder. Into Firewall Dragon. This is gonna be an import. You're gonna have Firewall Dragon with the underground in hand plus GWC. And then your opponent's turn. You can use GWC to reborn. Banish the Ransom, the Rabbit. And TB11. Summon it here. Maybe life points to plus 1 and we'll set the MTP to search and banish. So you gotta bounce plus banish to search next turn. So you can add the Chelsea cat. And you also have another underground. And draw card and a plus 1 again. So this is one way of playing. With the Dotscaper of White Rabbit. And we could extend a bit more. So next I'll show you without White Rabbit. Because I accidentally showed you guys with Dotscaper. So the White Rabbit one, you're going to end up having the Firewall GWC as well as the two, as well as one trapping grid with 3 main monsters in grid with Ransom and White Binding grid as well. So you're going to start with White Rabbit, set TV11, activate TV11, banish White Rabbit. Summon a Dormouse, effect Dormouse reborn with both. Target to banish Dormouse, both target to reborn. Over here, the Dormouse. Chelsea factory one. Next link visitors and Dormouse. Into cat. Take the cat to read more so. Winder. Winder effect set. Let's go. Banish Ransom, Ransom effect reborn. Rebirth. Okay, firewall. This is the safest play you can do with the one card rabbit combo, as you still have this just in case your opponent debuts you anytime. So this is practically like the nib safe, nib proof rabbit combo. So it's the one with Dotscaper. Like the greed version, so you're gonna draw like like 3 times, possibly. I have to figure it out again. Everyone else can get that card. Or you're gonna have the Griffin about UWC set, of course, 2 traps, 2 of the all 3 of the main deck monsters. Ransom, Binding Group. I'm gonna start with Red again. More Red, okay. So TB11. Activate TB11, banish for cost. There's Dormouse. Vector pay 300. Both. To Haggard. Banish. Dormouse. Dormouse effect. Banish. Just effect even. Haggard and Dormouse. Into Red Ransom. Red Ransom effect. On the ground. Slowly the Ransom. The chest. Into Splash Damage. Effect the Splash Damage. Target Ransom to vanish. Effect the Ransom. Move itself back. And banish Dotscaper. Effect this Dotscaper table. Make Ransom and Lunite. Summon Binder. Binder effect is it. WC. GWC, banish for cost. Going back, Ransom, take the relic, so effect the Binder draw card. Escape on Ransom. Into Griffin, back Griffin, hit Shifter, target GWC, draw card, Griffin. For about vector bow, pitch, banish until end phase, and back griffin, and back bow end phase. And I got the EWC set. They can reborn and life damage and Spanish. And we have this, and we set the trap. Let's search the activate MCP, finish pointer, switch, just get the binder, bring back shortcut. So that's it for endboard. Good switch attack as well. Can target the monsters. That's it for the White Rabbit combo. I'll show you the Chessy Cat plus Baldrick instead. This is gonna be the last combo I'm gonna show you guys. So first you're gonna do one without Dotscaper and then with Dotscaper. So first we're gonna know some Chessy Cat. So this end board with Chessy Cat and any Bystial, it doesn't matter any Bystial, it can be like Truce, Magnamart, Sarani as well. So in this one you're gonna draw 4 times, which is crazy. So you get Chessy Cat, Griffin, Chessy Cat, Griffin, White Rabbit, so White Binder, DWC set with a Bow and Griffin of course. You get your 2 links, Ransom, White Binding Grave, plus 3 of the main deck monsters grave, and 1 trapping grave. We're gonna start off with Chessy Cat, normal style. The Chessy Cat into Link Decoder. Effect the Baldrick, banish Chessy Cat. Effect the Chessy Cat to reborn. Link all 3. Into Red Ransom, chain 1 Ransom, chain 2 Decode, add Underground, link Ransom and Talker into SP, like the SP banish Ransom. Effect Ransom, banish itself, as well as White Rabbit, effect White Rabbit, set GWC again. Knight and Rabbit into White Binder, Next we're gonna use white binder to target white rabbit. Then we're gonna use white rabbit to reborn. And from here we're gonna use white binder effect to set from deck. TB11. Next we're going to activate TB11, banish the rabbit, banish the binder, sorry. Split summon Dormouse, take the binder, to reborn, and draw a card. Next we're going to link off the binder and the rabbit to Griffin, take the Griffin. Pitch, set, TB11, draw card. Link Ransom and Griffin. To about effect. Dish any unknown card. I'm just gonna take chess these to keep the board check. Banish this. In phase, I'm just gonna bring back the chess cat. Doesn't matter, it can be anything. We're gonna link both into mask, and this is gonna be inboard. You've got IP up out here. 2 traps plus Griffin for next turn. So what you do here is you activate GWC to reborn. Then you go binder, banish, and banish. Bring back Ransom here. Some of these two. In life, of course. Then you set the MTP07. Next you would use Masquerina. Link the Maliss monsters plus the mask into Dotscaper for banishing. Then you also have, don't forget guys, field spell. Use MTP, banish the binder for cost. Add I'm just gonna add Dormouse here. Doesn't matter, can't be anyone. Then you go binder to draw card again. And plus you banish the card. So this is gonna be end board. Get to draw twice of binder, once of ribbon. And there is a chance of also drawing chest cat as well. But I don't think you can get the masquerade at that point. Next I'll show you the last combo. Which is gonna be any Bystial. I'm just gonna use Jerusalem this time. Magnum. Let's just use Magnum up. And chase cat. So this is a Dotscaper. So you're gonna have like about Griffin, GWC set, some drawers from Jesse Cat, Griffin, Binder. 2 cards, 2 of the traps engraved, maybe, or maybe just keep 1. Actually, no, 1 trap in the grave plus 1 GWC set. 3 of the main deck monsters engraved, the Malices, and the Ransom and the Binder. So everyone know what chest cat? Then chest cat into link decoder. Use magma, target chest cat to banish. Use mag effect and go free. To ransom. 1 ransom to link decoder. And on the ground. Birth into SP, of course. SP effect, banish ransom. Effect ransom to reborn, banish from deck the Dotscaper. Dotscaper to reborn. So we're gonna link off the Knight and the ransom into Binder. So we're gonna use Binder effect to set. We're gonna set the GWC. And so we're gonna activate GWC, banish for cost. And just here, effect to Binder to reborn. We get a draw. Yeah, it's not gonna work, so we're gonna bring back our ransom instead. So from here we're gonna do rolling the Binder and the sleeper to Griffin flip, discard, draw card by setting GWC. And lastly, we're going to link these 2 into Valkyrie set. And this back to this. So this there with the Dotscaper, even if you make this and the Nibu, you can still make another board of it. So if you keep the Maliss underground, discard the other ones. With the Nibu here, you can activate the underground to banish Dormouse, and you can Dormouse effect in field, banish rabbit effect set, and you can set TB11 or the rotor. Then you can at least have either you can link these 2 into Masquerina, or you can link all 3 into Heart Scriptor. And something cool you can also do is you could activate TB11 to banish. So summon the Dormouse, or actually at this point just summon that Rabbit, doesn't matter. Then you can go Crypto to Reborn. And then you can actually make the Firewall Dragon. It's insane. So through that, with Dotscaper, if they nib you at the perfect part, which is the bow play, you can still extend to here to get firewall since you haven't used the field spell yet. So this is what you could do, and then you have GWC. They like banish this, and this. Actually, no, just banish this. So you have this. It's import. You gain 25 or something. Then you also banish another rabbit. And you can go like 1, 2, add set ruler. So you got double banish plus bounce, and you get another draw because you get recovery as well. It's insane. And that's why I kind of want to go back to run Dotscaper, because usually I don't play this. I haven't played this deck without Dotscaper. Because everyone just keeps saying it's bad and stuff and it's bricky. But most of the time when I lose is because I can't play for Nibiru. So I think overall it's probably better to run it. So we'll do that one more time. But this time, let's say they never nipped us and we just full comboed. So normal chess cat, link the chess cat into link Dakota, effect banknote, banish chess cat, effect chess cat, pay 300. And link all three. Chain or Ransom, chain to Talker. So link Dakota. Add spell card. Both to Blue Knight banish Ransom effect reborn plus banish Scaper effect reborn, link Blue Knight and Ransom into Binder. Binder effect to set GWC. Active GWC, banish, reborn, effect, draw, curve into Griffin effect, pitch, set, draw, improve, bow effect. Let's send the underground this time, Because even if the Nibiru's, I can just Baldrick banish next turn. Like the Ransom or the Binder. So you bring this back. Reborn. So you got an unknown card plus TWC. And if you want to be more greedy, you gotta discard this still. So you can set this still and then you can activate this. Vanish. Mouse effect, reborn. Effect, mouse. Vanish, rabbit. Effect, rabbit. So these two. Actually, this is to be banished. And you just summon this here. And you can go rabbit, set. TB11. And you could link these two into mask, and then the end phase, this will come back. This is stuff you could also do. Then you would have TB11 with GWC, and you have all these cards engraved, so you can go WC, bring back binder effect, banish. The rabbit, then you can go rabbit effect, set MTP. Then you can like use MTP banish for cost to add any nice card, and you can go binder to draw card. Afterwards you can use mask, link off free into Crypto. And you also got a Balcuta Reborn as recovery, so you can pitch, bring back like Ransom to search, or you could just non-target pop on field. And you got the Griffin lock on top of it. So that's pretty much it for combos. I'll put the full spreadsheet that I found in the Facebook group in the description down below. Let me pack this up first. So that's probably it for the Maliss Bystial deck profile plus combos. Next time I'll probably make a deck profile for this deck will be once Alliance Inside Support comes out, which is going to be like 2 to 3 months later. And the next deck profile is probably gonna be on Blue Eyes, Primal Blue Eyes, and then it's gonna be Mitsurugi Raizio, then Snake Eyes, Fiendsmith Azamina, and lastly Pure Raizio once 7th Tachyon comes out. And once I get them. So don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.